In today's episode, we'll be announcing the updated Esports Tanky Fund. We'll also be introducing the new Twins HD default skin and changing Hopper's physics. Hello Tankers! The first December episode of the vlog is here. This month is unique and you really don't notice how time flies. Thus, you should be careful and consider shopping fun well in advance of Christmas. Let's start this episode with something which is the most loved by some and the most hated by others, the Hopper Hull. It's time to change the physics of Hopper's flight. So what will happen? Fans of this hull are used to shooting mid-flight with any turret, helping themselves to catch gold boxes and capture flags with impunity. The hull was created with stabilizers, which suppress shot impact force when jumping, preventing the hull from flipping. Thus, Hopper had an edge over all the other hulls. Now we've replaced the special stabilizers with common ones. With this change, you will have to be careful when jumping, as even one shot will be enough to change the flight path of the hull, to defend your base, grab a flag and take a gold box. Some turrets like Ricochet, Thunder and Magnum can even flip Hopper now, but this will be a beautiful 360 flip, just like Tony Hawk. Not gonna lie, it sounds great for parkour. Instead of just jumping onto a building, you can now do it with 2 or 3 backflips. Protrusions and walls won't be useful anymore, and Hopper won't be able to scale up walls. You will need to appreciate your overdrive more, and to look closely and think before jumping. If a surface where you want to land is flat, your jump will be successful. Otherwise, you might need to change your trajectory in the air. Let us know in the comments what you think about these changes. You probably want to know what events we have prepared for you. This weekend will be Ultra. Moreover, it'll be even more special than usual, as the brand new High Poly Twins HD skin will be released. We already announced it in the previous episode of the vlog, but we didn't mention that we also created new augments for this turret. One of them is called Vaporizer, and is already available in the Ultra containers. The other 6 augments will be added later. Their names are on the screen. Keep an eye on the announcements, and keep up with future episodes of the vlog to find out more. We hope that the new skin and augment will help you to destroy juggernauts in the special mode that is available this weekend. Don't let hoppers steal your gold boxes, and take them yourself. The mode is available on the following maps: Barda, Future, and Rio. In all matchmaking battles, you will need to complete 5 special missions and 1 super mission. Complete them and get cool prizes, including Ultra containers, from which you can obtain some even better prizes. If you want to get the new augment from Ultra containers faster, check out the special offers in the shop. Radioactive Lightning is available at half price, and we have a steep 75% discount on full ammunition. And of course, boosted funds and experience will help you get one step closer to your goals. Keep watching the vlog for the latest news. Once you're done, head straight into the battles for the weekend of fun. We're approaching the final stretch of the 4th season of Esports 2021. The finals will be held in the middle of December to support the teams that made it to the final, which are Team Pointers, Bulls, Step Brothers, and Carnage. We are launching the Esports Tanky Fund giveaway. Let us remind you how it works. Starting from December 6th, special bundles will appear in the shop. By purchasing these bundles, you increase the number of tank coins in the fund. 2 of the bundles, an affordable deal and a mega bundle, are available for purchase only once, while you can buy the 3rd one an unlimited number of times. Buying each additional special bundle will increase your chances of winning in the Tanky Fund giveaway. Each bundle purchase will add to the Tanky Fund, which will continue accumulating funds till December 19th. 10% of the tank coins will be divided between the finalist teams of the tournament, while the remaining 90% will be divided between participants of the Tanky Fund. In addition, players that have bought the special bundles will receive an additional prize after the end of the giveaway. For every million tank coins in the fund, there will be a special reward. For example, if Tanky Fund reaches 5 million, all the players that bought at least 1 special bundle will get 15 containers, 1 additional protection module slot, and 1 unit of the nuclear energy supply. If the Tanky Fund reaches more than 15 million tank coins, each of you will win the most valuable prize, the Crisis Drone. From December 14th to 19th, the final matches of the tournament will take place. Every player can support a favored team during these 6 days. Enter the special website on the day of each match and vote for one of 2 teams. There will be 6 matches, and if in at least 3 out of 6 matches, a team you vote for wins, you will get some bonus containers. I recommend that you carefully read the full description on our website. The link will be under the video in the description. In one of the past episodes of the vlog, we talked about how we want to change Pro Battles, so you can play them the way you want. At the same time, we announced that this freedom will require a premium account. Upon closely examining your feedback, we have come to the conclusion that the proposed mechanism, while having unconditional advantages, still limits the player's interests in Pro Battles too much. It is unclear how a player without premium will be able to participate in traditional activities, such as save the gold or ranking up. Therefore, we have come up with another way to protect against abuse. We will also implement a new system that places a limit on the number of crystals and experience a player can earn from Pro Battles each day. For a player without a premium account, it can be, for example, 1000 crystals and 1000 experience points. For a player with a premium account, this fund can be 10 times larger. The player will not be able to take out more experience and crystals from battles that is allowed in his fund. This change will allow maintaining the necessary order in Pro Battles, while allowing all players to create Pro Battles. Are such restrictions fair? How much do you think there should be a limit in the values of crystals and experience points? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Another week, another batch of questions which you want answered. Here we go.
There are a lot of maps that go unused. Why don't you put them in matchmaking? It becomes boring to play on the same maps and we'd like some more variety.
We've begun the huge project of remastering the current maps, so for now we will have to limit the number of maps in matchmaking. The fewer maps, the faster we can update the entire graphics in matchmaking. Only then we can add new maps.
Is there any way you can create a new tutorial like the 2015 one?
The old tutorial, in our opinion, did not convey the essence of the game well, and prepared the player for a slightly different game. But the fact that you like it is a reason for us to think about which of its elements would be useful in a new tutorial.
Drones are cool, but they don't have any customized options for users to personalize. So will you have a plan on adding any augments to drones?
Skins for drones? Yes, it is possible. Augments for drones? It's easier to make a new drone.
Why did you stop releasing updates to the mobile version?
Improving the mobile version of the game is no longer a top priority for us. It is currently receiving the same updates as the main version of the game. While we're working on the new interface, we are also hard at work on the new mobile version of the game, which will give it all the same features as the web version.
For TO mobile players, what determines whether a player will receive the higher number or lower number of crystals for watching an ad after the battle ends? Is it random or are there factors to it? If so, please list them.
The reward is given a fixed number of crystals, which depends on the rank of the player. At the same time, there's also the minimum required number of points to get crystals per advertisement watched. Welcome back to YouTuber Digest, our weekly selection of the best TO videos created by players. Even if you're a newbie to Tanki Online or are already an established legend, it is worth to watch Tasman's review of all the game modes available in the game. Which game mode do you prefer? If your list of favorite modes is different, let him know in the comments.
Now the number 4 spot is going to go to Team Deathmatch. Now with Team Deathmatch you can really play any way you want to. You're not forced to play a certain way just because of the mode. Team Deathmatch you can either sit back with Shaft or you can get super aggressive with Viking or Freeze. This mode is more laid back than a lot of the other modes, where in Juggernaut you have to push and usually get killed pretty often.
Parkour is still alive. Watch the montage of the Flight of Gravity team and imagine how it would look if they used hoppers and captured the video after the recent update. Quick note, if you want to be featured in the YouTuber Digest, fill out the YouTuber Wannabe form and show us your best recent video. You might be on the next episode of the vlog. The link to the form can be found in the description. Last time, you had to guess who would be destroyed first. The correct answer is D. Congratulations to the winners, and here's the next question. That's all for this week. Subscribe to the channel and follow us on all social media platforms. Before you go, make sure to hit that thumbs up button to show your support. See you in a week. Bye.